It is time for a very special edition of Inside 300, the opening of Avengers Campus. I'm your host, Brian Perry. We've got on-ride footage of the WEB Slingers attraction, interviews with Imagineers, and even a recap of last night's opening ceremony. But as always, we only have 300 seconds to cover it all. So why don't we get things started with that on-ride footage, since I know that's why you're here. As you can tell from the footage courtesy of the Walt Disney Company, Bailey, or any guest for that matter, board the new attraction with glasses provided to them by the Worldwide Engineering Brigade, or WEB for short. From that point on, ride vehicles use state-of-the-art motion tracking at 60 frames per second to determine where you're pointing your wrists and thus shooting your webs with unprecedented accuracy. One exciting feature that will add to the ride is the opportunity to purchase web tech prior to boarding your vehicles. Web tech not only works as a way to enhance a costume for both kids and adults alike, but actually alters the ride experience. Bailey spoke with Brad, director of brand merchandise for Disney, to talk about the web tech some more.
The game changer, the thing that we've never done before, is that as we got talking through the story, was if you were to really get these from Web Labs, which you're going to go on the tour right before the attraction, what would happen if you were wearing it on the attraction? So really it evolved into something that when you're wearing your web tech, it will customize your game inside the attraction. So where you go in, everybody can throw spider webs. These may give you taser webs or web bombs or repulsor blasts. And depending on your skill level and how good you are, you could use those to your advantage.
I'm going to be frank here. Disney did a tremendous job with their Avengers Campus opening ceremony last night. The show was filled with a virtual tour of the different areas, character appearances, and a few eye-opening moments. Different Marvel actors sent in video messages, and check it out, even the big or little man himself, Paul Rudd, aka Ant-Man, aka Phoebe's husband, showed up in person to say that he wished the PIM test kitchen had a different name.
I had suggested it be called the Lang Test Kitchen, but I guess those emails never went through. They passed. No big deal. We're a team. It's their loss. Doesn't matter. Food's great.
Marvel head Kevin Feige talked about having to be dragged out of the impressive land since he'll never want to leave. And the man who started it all, the director of the original Iron Man, Jon Favreau, brought out his dear pal and his brand new armor, the Mach 80. But the highlight of the night came at the end. Surprise, surprise. Captain America / Falcon Anthony Mackie gave a speech prior to unveiling Cap's shield and handing it over to the new Captain America, who debuted his new outfit in front of the live audience. Of course, this Cap stems from the results of the Falcon and Winter Soldier show on Disney+. One of the other highlights that we showcased in our video last night was Spider-Man swinging 65 feet above the ground simply to entertain the audience. And what a guy. Always trying to please.
Call me Spider-Man! Okay, Spider-Man! Don't flip! Yeah!
Not bad!
Black Widow told Spider-Man, anything you can do, I can do better. As you can see, she hung upside down right there before battling alongside Black Panther, who ran up a wall. In a new stunt show that's coming to Avengers Campus, Captain America is also slated to appear in a few battles of his own. All of your favorite heroes, including Iron Man and his new Disney Park exclusive armor, are set to show up on campus tomorrow, June the 4th. To wrap up talking about Avengers Campus, let's take a deep dive into the food. Don't mind if I do. Ant-Man and the Wasp are ready to set up shop outside PIM Test Kitchen. My personal highlight on the menu is the not-so-little chicken sandwich. Little bun, big chicken. Story editor, executive, and Walt Disney Imagineer Steve talked about some of his food highlights within the land.
There is so much to do here. I'd say you want to have a giant oversized pretzel over at at the PIM test kitchen because that'll feed a family of 4. I would also try the shawarma cart. You know, the Avengers, after the Battle of New York, they fell in love with the shawarma palace in New York, and when they came to open the campus here, Tony Stark invited them to bring this kind of satellite food trucks here. And then if you really want to taste something like kind of out of this world, it's called Terran Treats. It's like stuff you've never seen on Earth before, and I highly recommend it.
And that's going to do it for this very special edition of Inside 300 covering the Avengers Campus opening. Be sure to tune in on Saturday when we travel back across the country to Walt Disney World and talk about the Boo Bash pricing. Of course, that's the Halloween event taking place this year in Magic Kingdom that is replacing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. If you are headed to Avengers Campus this Friday, aka opening day, have fun. I am quite jealous, and I will live vicariously through you. I'm Brian Perry. I'll see you this weekend, and thanks for watching.